My name is Nazwa Saskiatunisa. A few months ago, I started living in a boarding house because I got into college. It was not my first time being away from my mom, but somehow this time felt different. At first, I was really excited. I thought it would be fun to have my own space, make my own rules, and be more independent. But as time went on, I realized living alone is not as easy as I imagined. From adjusting to a new environment to suddenly feeling homesick, it has been an unforgettable experience. So, in this video, I want to share my story about my first time living in a boarding house. On my first day, I felt a mix of emotions. I was happy because I finally had my own space, but at the same time, it felt strange adjusting to a new place. My room was not too big, but it was cozy enough. After unpacking and sitting on my bed, I took a deep breath and thought, so this is what it feels like to live alone. The first night felt completely different. No sound of the TV from the living room, no smell of home cooked meals, and most of all, no, my mom suddenly walking into my room to ask if I had eaten. That night, I made instant noodles for dinner, and how did it taste? Honestly, bland. Not because I forgot the seasoning, but because everything felt so different. The weird thing is, this was not my first time being away from home. I have traveled before, stayed in different places, and spent time away from my mom, but somehow this time was different. Maybe because it was not just a short trip. This was my new reality. I was not just visiting a new place, I was actually living here now. The hardest part was when homesickness hit me out of nowhere. I would be eating alone in my room, and then suddenly I would remember what it felt like to have dinner with my family, laughing at the table, hearing random conversation, even noisy moments that used to annoy. But now I miss all of that. There were days when I felt strong, but there were also nights when I just wanted to go home. Sometimes I would video call my mom longer than usual just to hear her voice and see my house. Sometimes I also would try to keep myself busy so I would not think about it, but other times I could not hold back my tears because I miss it home so much. But little by little, I started to adjust. I learned how to take care of myself, cook simple meals, and manage my money without anyone telling me what to do. It felt different, but I knew this was all part of becoming more independent. Now, even though I still miss my home sometimes, I am getting more comfortable with life in my boarding house. It's like a small step toward real independence in the future. There are ups and downs, but one thing's for sure, this is an experience I will never forget. For those of you who have also just moved out for college, do you feel the same way? Share your experience in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.